lifting up evil to the skies. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1. And it reads through the Holy Scriptures. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 2, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, has become the habitations of the deceivers, and they hold of every foul spirit, and every foul and they hold of every foul spirit, and they cage every unclean and HATU FLO. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Karkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching words truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the hockey and scattered ones that are preaching words truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of these two news articles. And this first one is from RT.com as of September 19, 2023. And it reads, it says the U.S. national debt passes a new landmark. It says the country's gross financial liabilities top 33 trillion for the first time on record. It says the U.S. national debt ceiling has hit a record high of 33 trillion, according to a daily report detaining the national's balance sheet published by the Treasury Department on Monday. It says the real-time U.S. debt clock website has put the actual debt level at a 33.4 trillion, and the debt of the GDP, which is a ratio to 122.4. It says commenting on the reading, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen claimed that interest costs on the current debt manageable. Nevertheless, she urged policymakers to act swiftly. President Joe Biden has proposed a series of measures that would reduce our deficit over time while investing in the economy. She told the CNBC, this is something that we need to do forward. She did not elaborate on these measures. It says the U.S. debt spike after Biden approval bill in early June that removed 31.4 trillion debt ceiling for 2 years, effectively allowing the government to keep borrowing with its limits through 2024. It says the ceiling has suspended following repeated warnings from the Treasury that unless the step was taken, the country would default on its obligations. It says as a result, the debt spiked to 33 trillion less than 2 weeks after the bill was approved, has grown ever since by comparisons 4 decades ago. It says the national debt stood at $907 billion, according to the projections from the congressional budget officials, and its current pace, the U.S. national debt on track to nearly double the size within the next 3 decades. It says Mela McJeans, if I pronounce her name right. It says the president of the Committee for Responsibility of Federal Budget, CRFP, says the latest milestone of worrisome. It says the United States will hit a new milestone that no one will be proud of. Our gross national debt just surpassed 33 trillion debt held by the public, meanwhile recently surpassed 26 trillion. We are becoming numb to these huge numbers, but if it doesn't make them any less dangerous, she told Fox Businesses. So we'll bring out this another news article. As the markets crashed today. And I believe it crashed as of yesterday as well too.
In 13 minutes.
And this is a second news article from investing.com as of September 19, 2023 by Yashim Abraham. published by him from investor.com. As it says, the stocks markets today, the Dow Jones ended lower as Treasury yields jump ahead of the federal decision. Right, because I believe the federal meeting related took place on February the 20th, which is going to be tomorrow. So they're going to have a meeting. It says the Dow Jones closed lower Tuesday as Treasury yields rose to their highest level in more than a decade of fresh inflation concerns as investors await the Federal Reserve monetary policy update due Wednesday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.3%, which is 106 points. NASDAQ fell 0.2%, and the S&P 500 fell 0.2%. The Treasury yield closed more than a decade high as the countdown to federal decision begins. A 2-year and 10-year Treasury yield closed at their highest since 2006 and 2007, respectively, amid ongoing signs of economic growth and inflationary fears following up the spike of the oil prices. Bring back that Revelations 18:1. And this is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. So we seeing signs of this modern day Babylonian system crumbling before our eyes. We're going to continue to see that increase. Revelations 18:2. And he cried mightily that you were going, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become a habitation of deceivers, and a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean HETEF bird. So we see in the economical signs of this modern day Babylonian system is crumbling slowly but surely. As I brought those 2 news articles out. So the United States passed its debt ceiling over 33.4 trillion. You know, that's been the highest in a very long time. As the market's been going up and down, as the dollar been weakening, especially the first time ever since in 25 years, I believe. And that's been happening in the year 2023. So we definitely seeing signs of this modern day Babylonian economic system. You know? So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of these recent news articles. So with that, we give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered the 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.